Surfing Pikachu. He looks so stupid. God, I love that. Look how dumb he looks. How is this even a real card? This looks ridiculous. Do I want this to be like this? I like this song. I want it like this. Ooh, I like this. This is nice. Or ooh. Who's the first? That's me. Big wave surfing. Big wave, big wave. Can John have the dolphin? Who? Who's the Palafin? How am I gonna fit that in? Like, you're not considering the composition. God. Like, that doesn't make sense. Maybe it's not visible. Big wave, big wave. Then the anatomy. Here? Is this for new merch? Nope. For fun. Yippee! Whoa, that's a nice wave. Can I print it out for fun and get fucking Drone Strike by Nintendo? Isn't John so cool? He surfs, he skateboards, He like so muscular. Oh man. Wow. So cool. Cool guy. You know what I was thinking about in the shower? You know how I yell at like chatters for being dumb all the time? I remember when me and John had an argument, like when we have arguments, and then he would be like, okay, and then he would just call me out on my bullshit and just basically be like, well, this happened, and then which contradicts what you said, and then I was like, gagged. This man was able to parry my argument with a good argument, and I was like, wow, I'm amazed and so impressed. And then I'd be like, you're right. Whoa. That's so attractive to me. I admit, yeah. If he catches me in some shit, I will be like, yeah. Oh shit, you're right. Because I don't like I don't like lying. I just find it very impressive. Loses argument, fires gun. I consider it very impressive if someone can win an argument against me. But I will be fair. How's it related to calling out dumb chatters? Because John is smart. Just not like book smart or tech smart. Yeah, why is this guy upside down? Never admit fault, just gaslight instead. See, I'm not, like, I fucking hate liars. It is like very fundamental for me to not have a basis of lies. So that's why it's hard for me to bullshit and gaslight. When bullshit and gaslighting in Among Us, I don't give a fuck. But to things that actually matter, it's just such a hurdle for me because I don't fucking see the point of why you would need to, like, what's the point of lying and something like that? It's just stupid, I don't know. Gaslighting is 33.33% of gaslight gatekeep girl boss. I can't. Well, what about this way? Then I am not a girl boss? Yeah, I guess I'm not. Some turn themselves into a victim when you call them on their BS. They do. Some do, yeah. I think I can... What if you kept lying so much it becomes the truth? Yeah, we literally just talked about this yesterday watching the CoffeeZilla video. It's when a lot of the liars that you encounter in your life are probably... They probably don't think that they're lying. Like, I knew someone who, would confide in me how it was really hard for her to make friends, and that people would be mean to her for no reason, and she was, and like people didn't like her or whatever. And then I was like, oh, that's so sad, whatever. And then I found out that she was an asshole to those people. I don't think that she thinks she's lying, because in her perspective, she's telling the truth. It's just, her truth is a little diluted, but it doesn't mean that, but she wasn't like lying. She also wasn't trying to lie. So that's the complication of it. And you 100% will run into people like that if you haven't already. That's the scary part of those people. Yeah, and then, I mean, if you meet those people, you kind of have two choices. Is like, depending if they're a good friend or not, you can try to adjust them on their course so that they are a little more self-aware. Or if they're a lost cause, you're just like, okay, fuck that, that's weird. About it. Like, do I think that, like, for example, the hag probably didn't think she was lying when she was telling people all that stuff. What color to make a surfboard? Red. She believed it and probably blocked certain part of her mind? Yeah. And she probably knows it was like... She probably in her mind think it's like a half-truth, and because it's a half-truth, it's not necessarily a lie, because there's... she probably doesn't consider herself a liar. Who knows? Thanks, Ed Waddle. It just be like that sometimes. It do be like that sometimes. Thinking about white lies? It depends on what it is for. Did you get me a Christmas present? No. Versus... Did you see my dog get mauled by someone else's dog, and then you didn't say, and then you say no because you don't want to get involved? Actually, I don't even think that's a white lie anymore. Thanks, Amelia. why? Wait, what the fuck? You guys pointed out the wooing in the back of the song, now I can't unhear it. I'm gonna get some water. Ah! Words. Holy shit, I just remembered a really old memory I had where as a kid, I used some notebooks and drew titties when I was like 8. And I was so scared of my dad finding out. I drew like naked people, I drew titties, I drew dicks, and I was so scared of my dad finding out. I like hid it at the bottom drawer, at the very bottom of under a bunch of clothes, in a drawer. And then I remember, eventually, like, because I wasn't drawing anything in it or using it, I was so scared of my dad finding it, I took it and like walked all the way to a park to throw it in the trash can there. Because I was like, if I throw this away at home, he's gonna find it. The end. I think I was like 9. Yeah. Interesting. You drew people fucking and hid it behind the sofa? Guys, I was 9. Those titties don't look that nice. I remember it looking, it was probably something like this. Yeah, it was probably something like this. Whoa, mama! The nicest set of jahoobies you've ever clapped your eyes to. You're the only person, you thought you're the only person that drew naked people as a kid? I'm pretty sure a lot of people drew naked people as a kid. I also drew such detailed dicks in high school when I was like 14 that some guy that I've never spoken to before was like, oh yeah, you're right? You're Daphne, right? You drew the really detailed dicks in this guy's locker. And then I was like, Well, it seems my reputation precedes me. Yeah, I remember drawing the dicks with like the veins. It had shading. It had the balls. It had like hair. You know, normal kid things, right? Draw example? I don't know. I think I'll get banned if I draw too detailed of a dick. Sounds like the super bad moment. Okay, no, it wasn't. I didn't draw dicks every day. But I mean, I did draw my. I mean, I did mention drawing my really fat math teacher in high school, and then because she would always wear a plain colored shirt, and I had a pink highlighter. I colored her shirt in. And then it was so apparent, like, it wasn't like a Mona Lisa drawing or anything, but it was just like, so, I guess it was like strangely good that my peers were like, hey, look at that, and then they were showing it to other people. Fat as in fat tits or just, oh, she was very fat. I was 15. I also drew Sexy Patrick a lot. This is Sexy Patrick. With the fishnets? I still remember. I don't remember that well. Something like that. On my notes.